concept of seeking advice is quite a funny one. I put to you that if you want to learn how to fly a plane and you decide you're going to go through with that process, and assuming your parents aren't flight instructors, do you go ask them for advice, or do you go and find a flight instructor, someone who's been doing it for many years, has experience in both the process and the knowledge, and get the right advice from them to make sure you get the best outcome? Or do you go ask your family? If you need to go to court and you're defending yourself, do you engage a lawyer, or do you do it yourself? I think some people do it themselves, but it's probably once again not going to be the best outcome. So on that note, we see quite often, and for some reason it just seems to always be the same, hearing stories about people who they want to buy a property and going to ask their parents for advice, or their brother or sister, or someone who has maybe bought a property before but many years ago, but is not a professional in the space, doesn't do it often, and more than likely doesn't have the knowledge or the experience to help you get the best outcome. We heard a story the other day, a sales agent was telling us at coffee that someone went to ask their dad to come and inspect for the second inspection, and the dad was walking around knocking on the bricks on the outside of the property. Now ask yourself, what benefit is there in that, and how much value is the person that you're seeking advice from going to really provide? So when it comes to doing anything that you want to make sure you're getting a good outcome and you're taking perhaps considerable risk in, make sure you seek the right advice, be it from a buyer's agent, a flight instructor, or your lawyer. It's just simply not worth the risk. You'll always get the better result by getting professional advice.